Hola, unbelievers. It's your boy Chin, also known as That Freaking Mark, back again to talk to you about some more BCW, specifically Join the Cult episode 2. Let's get it. Alrighty, start of episode 2, we got Joshua Bishop versus Matthew Justice, and basically what is just a regular old Tuesday for Matthew Justice outside of the BCW life, just working a below indie status show, I would say, just straight up in a gym, basketball hoops and sucky low effort crowd all included. Commentary is also low effort. This is all, intentionally done, obviously, but it's filmed really nicely, so that part is almost out of place with how ridiculous the rest of the environment is, but I think that's beyond the point. I'm pretty sure the first bit of, crowd participation or noise doesn't even come into effect until, a minute and a half into the video here, where Justice hits Bishop with a suicide dive. Really clean one. Looks really nice into all the chairs on the outside and just kind of scatters everything. And he sits there just like, dude, look how sick I am. And it was nice because, they thought to applaud. But then they just went silent again and made it all weird. But since they were already on the outside, I'm pretty sure Justice grabs a chair, starts beating on Bishop for a second there. They go back on into the ring, and my favorite line on commentary comes into play here, where the commentator says, "Swinging power slam, you don't see that every day." Awesome. Freaking LOL'd in real life when I heard that. I don't know, it's probably just because I'm an ass, and I laugh at things that aren't funny at inappropriate times, often. But I'm getting sidetracked now. At this point, I would say we're probably about 5 minutes into the match, and the crowd is actually starting to get into things. Which, if you're watching it at this point, is pretty surprising, because they've been dead as hell this entire time. Justice goes for the flying knee off the top rope, nails that shiz, goes for the 3 count, and as he's getting 3, lights go out. No one knows what's going on. Lights come on, the most intense music hits, and it's all the robed druid guys up in there, which is just, it kind of takes you back for a second. It takes the audience back, and then they start attacking on Justice, and he's just getting his ass handed to him, basically, because he's just getting essentially like a gang initiation going on. He's just getting rocked in the middle of the ring. Sorry, bro. If I could give you any advice, I would say don't win a match where the goal is to retrieve a chalice and then essentially you join the cults afterwards. That is what you're there for. It's supposed to be an opportunity, something that you're wanting to do, that you just went through hell and back. G-Raver frickin' jumped off the goddamn top of the stage. What did you do that was so special? Justice, he freaking lunged himself, and it was epic. You hit yourself with glass in the head and made yourself bleed like a dumbass, is what you did. That was your contribution. Don't watch this video and come and kill me. I am so sorry for what I've said. So, we basically just have Matthew Justice getting jumped by a bunch of robed druids, and the savage crowd at this point. Where was this the whole time? They just love it. They love the savagery all of a sudden. The druids just start taking no prisoners, man. They start straight up. They just start ripping the ring up. Get rid of the protective padding. Get rid of the mat. It's just down to the wood boards. They're going straight Gargano Ciampa status. That's the way they want to take it, and they did. They did it, and I like when they do it because it really just creates this image of, wow, this is a mess. this is something's going down right now, because you just got it. You're used to just seeing a traditional ring setup, and now everything's just all messed up. Start taking some turnbuckles down, why don't you? Maybe they did, and I didn't realize it. Just I like when stuff starts getting messed up. it's a cool image, I think. And then it turns into a straight up callback to that ECW match, August of '94, with Terry Funk and Cactus Jack, where Funk made the glorious decision to ask somebody for a chair. And then he got all the chairs, all the glorious chairs at one time. And it was just like getting rained on with a bunch of steel chairs. Not good. Wouldn't want to get rained on by steel chairs any day of the week. But that was Justice's fate on this night, because he thought it was a good idea to spit in the face of Doug Bradley, aka the Preacher. The point here is, you went through all that effort of a match, you spit in the guy's face, now you're dealing with the repercussions of it, and it's not going so well. You got ECW type stuff. Speaking of other promotions, the fans are loving every bit of this, and they're just like PWGing on the outside, just rocking the ring, just hitting it repeatedly, because they're, again, such savages, and they love the savagery. And it's really cool because of the way they film it all. There's this little like rotating thing in the ring that's happening, where it looks like it's just Justice's point of view, and he's just losing it. And then at the end of the video, you see the Druids bring, I want to say steel steps, because that's how I've been trained in my wrestling days, but I'm pretty sure they're wood steps being brought into the ring. And just completely, I mean, the video ends on what is essentially Justice getting his ish rocked. Straight up, just bam! It was like, I want to say it was Gargano when he took that bump at that one takeover from an Authors of Pain, one of them, and Akamura Rezar. You don't get to see it. Again, I'll emphasize that part, because it's how the video ends, is you just see it coming straight up in the camera. But if it went anything like that takeover match went, then good God, man, that would suck. And I would not want that to happen to me. And yep, that is pretty much how the video ends. If you've made it this far, I love your face. If you want to keep seeing more of this stuff, just subscribe so I can keep doing it. I mean, I'm starting from scratch here, literally. Gotta work the way on up. Stick around, we'll talk about some more Joining the Cult episode 3 soon enough. Later, Gator.